Good afternoon, guys. We're decided to do a little bit of fertilizer today. Got this old ghetto sprayer out, and our fields that we just cut about 2 weeks ago have bounced back really well. It doesn't even look like it, but this field was the last one on the farm that we cut. And most of the grass is coming up on a foot tall already, so things are looking good in prep for our second cutting, at least so far. Had quite a bit of rain. There's actually a lot of people right now are just now cutting their hay for the first cutting, which, you know, there's not much you can do when you have such tight gaps on weather like what we had. But so anyways, we're hitting this field with some fish fertilizer. It's basically emulsified byproducts from fish, if I understand it right, from a fish farm in North Carolina. I'll get a shot of the label on the container here in a few minutes. We put it on about 30 gallons an acre. So I've got to cruise at about 2.5 kilometers an hour to get the right coverage with the nozzles that we have, which painstakingly slow, but you know, you're in an AC cab with a drink of choice, and you know, there's worse ways to spend a hot day. It's like 93 degrees outside, I think, so this is not bad. We've done small test runs before with this, and this stuff does really well for the dollar amount. It seems like we gain about a bale an acre anytime that we apply it to a certain area. If we were to use granular fertilizer, we were kind of looking at getting about a bale an acre. That was kind of the consensus from the people that sell it, which is fine, but it was going to cost us more to fertilize than what that we can sell the bale for. So it's just cost prohibitive for us to use traditional fertilizer. Alright, so here's the label on this stuff. Organic, basically just fish byproducts from a fish farm. Comes out of Andrews, North Carolina, right there. So good people to work with. I mean, I've called down there, and they'll have me 300 gallons of it ready, usually within a day or so. And just pull up, they load you up on a trailer, and you can order it small quantities. This is a good size for us because this kind of gets us one coating over all of our fields, and then we'll switch over to another one. And we also use it for the pumpkins. We've got, I think it's about 70 pumpkin plants planted over here along this hillside. So we spray them, and it actually helps keep the deer off of them. The deer and the rabbits don't like this stuff if you keep it sprayed. We got a little sprayer in the back of a side-by-side, and we'll ride along and just kind of water the plants, so to speak, with it. And about once every, I don't know, 10 days, give them just a little bit, and it's enough to keep the deer and the rabbits off the plants. We did a little test last year with some sunflowers. 2 different patches of sunflowers within 100 feet of each other, and the deer completely ate one patch and did not touch the other. And the only difference was the we sprayed one of the patches, and the other patch, I mean, there was not a single flower come up in it. So don't know if that's actually something they advertise or not, but it's what we found and what works for us. So we just pump it out with this little small gasoline pump and into the sprayer, and about 1 gallon of fertilizer to 10 gallons of water. And we try to put down 30 gallons per acre on our hay fields. Alright guys, we appreciate y'all watching this video. It's how we do our fertilizer, and little unconventional, but it seems to work for us. As long as all these girls stay fat and happy and content, that's all we're really worried about. So we appreciate you tuning in. Feel free to check back in on the next video, and don't know what we're going to be doing, but there's always something around here that needs to be done. All right guys, appreciate it. Have a good one.